Nuestras Raices was born out of one community garden in inner city Holyoke, Massachusetts. Holyoke is a small city, an industrial city that has fallen on hard times. And members of an inner city, largely Latino neighborhood in downtown Holyoke started up what's called La Finquita, which means the little farm. And out of that community garden has grown a network of community gardens throughout the city. A youth development program where youth are doing gardening and farming and businesses. We do environmental research and education and organizing, and that's youth and adults working together to address the environmental issues that disproportionately affect the Latino community of downtown Holyoke. We help community members start up businesses and create jobs, largely food and agricultural enterprises. We do beginning farmer training and incubation. We help people that were farmers in Puerto Rico and other places of origin become commercial farmers in Massachusetts. We're currently working with 15 beginning farmers and helping them develop their commercial enterprises. And we do policy work. We've started up a number of community-led policy coalitions working to address environmental health issues, youth issues, and food and fitness issues, helping our community have access to fresh, healthy, locally produced food and fitness opportunities.
We usually, our food that we grow, we sell it at the farmers market. So we do grow it ourselves and we do harvest it ourselves. And
food gets to community members in all kinds of ways. In the community gardens, which are throughout the downtown Holyoke, community members are growing fresh, healthy food for themselves, for their own families, sharing it with friends and neighbors and other family members, and making whole neighborhoods healthier. We also sell at the Holyoke Farmers Market. Our farmers sell to restaurants and small businesses, the bodegas, the little stores of Holyoke, and we're also selling to Holyoke public schools, particularly one local high school, and getting salad bars installed at the local high schools. So it gets, we're trying to make the whole community healthier and have access to fresh, healthy, nutritious, culturally appropriate produce.
I'm the petting zoo manager, and I work with all the animals. I do tours with the schools that come down to look at the petting zoo, tell what's on the farm, what we do on the farm, also show them a couple of ways where we do our restoration project. And the restoration project is moving animals that are goats, pigs, and chickens from site to site and taking out the non-native plants and putting in new native plants. They go wild. I let them hold chickens, pet the pigs once in a while. The goats, they feed the goats by hand. Also, they look at the baby chickens, rabbits, and guinea pigs we have. And pretty soon we're going to be having a llama and a sheep.
A lot of progress that you got to do with animals, it's a lot of, how we could say, a lot of work just taking care of a lot of animals. So it's just little by little, these little kids, they learn how to feed the animals, they learn how to take care of it, they know what to do to the animals, they know how to clean it, be sure that, you just take care of your animals real good, that nobody won't bother you, nobody won't do nothing, and, keep them happy at all time, feed them at all time, and just, responsibility, that's a big responsibility right there for all of you guys to be good out there. My role is the youth garden. I run the whole bottom side from Nuestras Raices, all the youth. So I got my own team, and what I do is I'm doing a lot of new projects, like a new project called the Three Sisters, and I'm just doing new things this year. So it's a lot of work, and I got my group called DYS, and this group is it's like it's like a badass group, but it's really a group that wants to do real good. And so they want to get out of the streets, and in order to get out of the streets, they come to the land, they work with us, we pay them for it, and usually they work in the garden with me, and usually we're getting a lot of progress done, and I'm really happy for those kids, for working with us, and usually they're doing real good, and every month I got to sign a paper saying that how they're doing, they're reporting good, and they're doing real good right now, and I'm real happy because they all just got out of lockup, so they step up a lot, and thanks to us, they're right there, and they're holding on real strong.
We're changing the whole face of our city. From Holyoke was called the paper city. It was once a center of the world's fine paper industry, and it's fallen on hard times. It has now hundreds of vacant buildings and vacant lots, and little by little we're taking those vacant lots and transforming them into beautiful gardens. We're taking vacant buildings that are falling apart and building community centers and new businesses. We're painting murals, and we're changing the entire way that the city looks and the way it feels and the way that its people are engaged and active in